Hi guys, I am working this out. Working this out. Give me a second here, because I am trying yet another new software. Let's see if I'm even live. I am. Okay. And there we go. Good morning, Janet. How are you? I am trying yet another new software and trying to figure out how it works. Fuzzy! J-Bat, you guys like the background? I like the background too. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Swimming would be nice, wouldn't it? I would like that. I would like that a lot. Huh. Interesting. It is peaceful. What I can't do in here, what I can't figure out how to do, hello, moderator, is I can't figure out how to see the chat. Oh, interesting. Hi, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Let's try this again. Hello, Indigo. You fractured your right shoulder, Janet? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you're okay. I hope you're not in too much pain. How does that happen? What do they do for a fractured shoulder? I can't even imagine. Mischief! Hi, how are you? It's really good to see you. Oh, guys, let's see here. There's chat. Okay. Your aunt fractured her shoulder yesterday, Sunrise Dawn? Mobilize it with a sling and recommend physical therapy. Okay. Well, that is certainly not going to do the trick. I don't like that at all. I don't know how to get a hold of it, get rid of it. Yes. Okay. We're going to leave it like this, y'all. This is as good as it's going to get. I have no idea how to share the screen. You fractured your shoulder in college. Guys, how do you fracture your shoulder? How do you fracture your shoulder? Okay, now you're having a play date with a golden journey. That's excellent. How's your daughter doing, honey? For fractures, they have to set up your bone to reknit, unlike with breaks where they have to reset the bone. Yes. Yes. They just need to make sure that it is immobilized. You slipped. Oh no. Oh no. So you guys like this background? I like this background too. Now, if I can just figure out... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That made all of y'all disappear. That's not what I want either. This is what I want. Ooh, I like this one. Wow, there's a lot. And you guys, Fab Daddy, how are you? Your notoriously clumsy aunt tripped over the cord to her oxygen tank. When I took care of my grandma, I cared for my grandma for 10 years. And when I took care of her, she was on oxygen the whole time. And it never failed to scare me that she was going to trip over her oxygen cord. Your daughter's sleeping in. Good. Good. Yeah, this anxiety does make you exhausted. Yes. Yes. Okay, you guys, so this is bacon and baking hour. We will start out with my sad story for the day. Hold on a second. That was a view, wasn't it? Not the most attractive ever. Oh, good, Janet. When I put my head down, I disappeared? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Sunrise Dawn. I don't know if I like the fake background. That one's nice. I don't know if I like the fake background. Nah. Nah. That just feels wrong. That feels wrong. I don't know. What do you guys like? I know it's because I'm using a background. You didn't like the balloons? You guys like the backgrounds? I mean, I've got a green screen I could put up. I just have to put it down all the time. So you want to hear my sad story? I went to the dispensary last week and I bought a brand new all-in-one vape. And it shattered, you guys. I don't know if you can tell. It's like a hole. See, there's not supposed to be glass there. So it shattered. Paolo! You like the water? You like the room I'm in? That works too. Right now it's mirrored. I wonder if I can mirror it. It's making me a little nuts. Can I mirror it? No. No. No, let's not do that. Edit the image. No, I can't do that. What's that? I don't even know what that is. And there we go. Now we're correct. That feels much better, y'all. Sorry about that long Yes, we could add our own journey. We totally could add Big Blue. We could add, you know what I could do? Hold on. I'm looking. I need find it. Dang. I've got maybe talk to the vapes. Yes. Indigo, I I went and I looked up the website for the company and I emailed them, and they emailed back and said that they would arrange for a replacement. They'd help me arrange for a replacement. So it is going back. I was very disappointed. It was brand spanking new. It was brand spanking new, guys. You got to consider, look at this. What if that had broken in my pocket, in my purse? I mean, look. I would have had concentrate everywhere. If I hadn't caught it, it would have seeped out of the cracks. Oh my God, you guys. Concentrate everywhere. Paolo, it is so good to see you. I love it when you're here. Thanks for coming in. So what I don't like about this is, J-Bat, did I say hi? Fab Daddy, did I say hi? Making sure I said hi to everybody. This is the other thing I've got. This battery I have had probably for at least 5 years. I spent way too much on it. And I was freaked out the other day because it disappeared off my desktop, but I found it. And yeah, I just put the cartridge on it. It works fine. So what I can't figure out, guys, is how to highlight comments. The bonus, the reason we are using new software, if you guys didn't see me yesterday, the reason we are trying out new streaming software is because I got an email yesterday from StreamYard, and their entry-level option has been like $24.99, and they are increasing that price, y'all, to $45 a month. Y'all, $45 a month for StreamYard. StreamYard is not all that and a bag of chips. Not $50 a month. My child number 3 was up in arms because they could not figure out why I would be spending $25 a month for something I could get for free. Bridge, how are you? Child number 3 was up in arms, as much as child number 3 gets up in arms, but very not with me on paying for StreamYard. And now Chica, don't ignore your husband when he wants a convo, but girl, I've missed you so much. I am glad to see you. I understand you having to cut back, but we are happy you're here, even if just for a little while. You heard about StreamYard hiking up their prices? $45 for what exactly? I don't know. I have no idea what StreamYard thinks that they're improving to double their prices. There is no... They don't... Guys, they don't work in Safari. And I'm running a Mac. So StreamYard's already a pain in the ass because I've got Chrome on my machine simply because I have to have it to run StreamYard. So I'm already making accommodations for the damn software, and now they're raising their prices from $25 a month to $45 fucking dollars a month, and they're giving me what? You know what they're giving me? They're giving me the ability to have a dark screen instead of a white screen when I'm streaming to save battery. That they're charging me $20 more a month for that. They're giving the ability to use the same studio. And so what that would mean is Sunrise, for example, we have the panel on the get together on Friday nights. If you were using StreamYard, you could set up a studio just for Friday nights and give everybody the link, and that link would work for that stream every Friday night. I think what that means, that's what those means. But like, that is not like for $20 more a month for doubling the price. Oh my goodness gracious. Exactly, Mischief. They gave us dark mode. If I knew how to show, I cannot figure out in Prism how to I can't figure out how to make shit work. I just can't. I can't figure out how to show a screen, so I cannot. They're gonna lose so many people. They are. They're gonna lose so many people. So the thing about Prism is free. I tried Restream last night. Restream is slightly easier because for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to set up No, that's not what I wanted. So I've tried Restream. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to Yes, the StreamYard. Use your logo, no limitation on stream time, simultaneous streaming, recorded streams, and multiple guests. Only recorded streams up to a certain storage amount. I am actually concerned, you guys. The thing I don't like about I'm okay. Sorry. I got completely distracted trying to figure out how to show you guys how to share a screen. How to share a screen. I can't figure that out at all. Riverside. Okay, I'll write that down. Indigo. So far, Restream is easier than Prism. Riverside. Prism. Yeah. So there's Riverside, there's Prism, there's what's the other one I said? Live, not StreamYard. What's the one I Restream? There's a lot. There's a lot. My child number 3 wants me to use just OBS. I am not sure. A lot of Prism feeds that I have seen, they take a long time to upload to YouTube, and then there is no replay on the chat with a lot of Prism stuff. Have any of you guys noticed this? Oh, the other thing, it doesn't tell me at all. I don't know how many of y'all are here. Oh, only 6 of you. I am probably being awfully boring. I do know how many of you are here. Okay. Okay. So, let's continue with the baking, guys. Oh, and I can't see how long I've been going. How long? Oh, there it is. Okay, only a half an hour, not very long. I have been babbling all over the place, you guys. Probably, I'm using this new software and I cannot figure out how to make it do anything. I don't know that I like it. I don't know that I like it. I wonder. I am curious about something. Guys, I'm going to try something, okay? Oh no, there's no way to do that. Usually, well, I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to try it just to have a software that I like better. We'll just struggle through this today. Did I lose the chat, guys? Are y'all still here? Alexa just started talking for no particular reason. Okay, it's the baking hour, y'all. Okay. I suppose if we're going to have baking, we're going to have a little coughing as well. So, those are my complaints. StreamYard sucks. Not because the software sucks, but who doubles their prices and gives you nothing? They're giving us nothing. I'm going to go off on this rant for a little while longer because I'm still upset. Let me see if I can find the damn email. Here it is. Yay! Sorry, Dusty. That's cool, though. In addition to the existing features, our updated plans offer 5 powerful new features. You did, Thrasher. Here, just for you. Shaquille, how are you, sweetie? It is good to see you. So they're offering 5. Try that again. 5, count them, 5. 5 new, powerful new features. And yes, Mischief, they lead off with, I kid you the fuck not, dark mode. Apply dark mode to both your dashboard and broadcast to extend your battery, prevent glare, and match your preferred theme. Included in every plan. $25 to $45 a month. And their first thing that they want to crow about is dark mode. Customize the shape and the edges of your cameras. Squares, circles, and rounded rectangles are now available. I can have a rounded rectangle or a circle shape, y'all. If I want to use StreamYard. $1080p screen sharing. Share your screen in full HD, upgraded from 720p. Reusable studios. Capture several takes in the same studio without creating new broadcasts. Ideal for producing multiple episodes and shows. I don't think I care. I think my hair looks silly, but I don't think I care about the reusable studios. 4K local recordings. Achieve the highest quality for your recorded videos with a far clearer and more detailed picture than previous HD standards. Big Chief, man! I hear you had your first live stream yesterday. I am so disappointed that I missed it. Congratulations. I hope you had a great time. I am really disappointed I wasn't there to see it. A StreamYard sponsorship. So those 5 things that offer 0 fucking value. I mean, maybe the dark mode is useful, But for $20 more a month for doubling the price? Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, a reusable studio would be good for podcasts or pre-recorded content. Absolutely, but that's not what I do. So there's no value added here for me, and my price is doubling. I'm glad you had fun, Big Chief. I'm really disappointed I missed it. I can't figure out how to show the chat. I can't figure out how to share a screen on this one. Although, I have to admit, for y'all who didn't see it, the backgrounds are cool. The backgrounds are hella cool. I mean, that's even relaxing for me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. When you Googled how to use Prism, okay, that might help. Yes, there is this whole thing. We have YouTube right at our fingertips. I told that to Miss Sunrise Dawn. I had a smart mouth yesterday. She said she couldn't remember how to knit. I said, you know, we have this thing called The Water's Making You Sleepy. I shall stop it as you request, if I can recall how. Yes, exactly, Indigo. Yeah, I did get a smart mouth, Sunrise Dawn. There's this thing called YouTube. Who said hella? Did I say hella? Yeah, it does mean a lot. I am upset with StreamYard. But if I can figure out, I mean, with Prism being free, I don't know, one of the big complaints I have one of the big complaints I have about Prism is that it doesn't, on the replay, it doesn't show the chat. Have you guys noticed that? I think I asked that once already, but I don't remember y'all's answers. Do you notice, have you noticed that on Restream, the chat isn't published? Or not, with Prism on playback, the chat isn't published? I get really frustrated because I want to see the chat a lot of times. Sometimes I'm going back to look at the chat specifically because somebody dropped a link in there that I want to have. So, I don't know, maybe you guys don't value having the chat populate on replay as much as I do. So, what would you guys like to do today? Would you like to answer some more of the getting to know you, the Wheel of Carrie questions? Would you like me to find a paper and we can look through it? Would you like me to take another nice big rip? And we just keep babbling? Did y'all see the newer rocks? You want to get to know each other some more? Okay. The rocks I painted. There he is. I like this one a lot. Been painting rocks. Okay, let's get to know each other. Let me find the papers. And then we need to find indigo. It depends on what animal you want it to be. But I thought the rock looked whoops! Kablooey. There it is. There's this one. Oops. Well, I'm not going to fix the camera again, guys. It's just going to have to be mirrored. And I did that one. And that one. And that one. Did a lot of them. I've done a lot of them. Ooh. What is something you would like somebody to invent? Guys, that's an excellent one. What is something you'd like someone to invent? Well, Indigo, somebody asked me last night about my baskets and if there was crafting stuff in all the baskets, and there's crafting stuff or school related stuff in all the baskets behind me. I tend to gather a lot of craft supplies and then gather more craft supplies and then maybe try something out and then gather more craft supplies. For example, as I was unpacking in this bin, this is a whole bin of quilling materials, quilling books, quilling tools, all having to do with quilling. And there's some quilling in here. I've done some quilling. But like I said, I will buy craft materials and buy craft materials and then do a little bit and then buy more craft materials. And so I also found, as I was unpacking, I'll get back to the question, guys, don't worry. I found all of these paint markers that I bought for some project years ago, probably before my daughter was in her teens. And so, and they were still good. They hadn't been used and they were still in perfect shape. And I had rocks sitting around from a different craft project. And so painted rocks isn't necessarily my hobby, but it's my hobby right now. Now I need to go find some better rocks because I'm running out of good rocks to paint. There are bad rocks and good rocks to paint, I am learning. Okay, and inventions. A spring-loaded mattress to get my kiddo out of bed in the morning. That would be lovely. They almost have that. You could use a Murphy bed, but I suppose that would be the wrong direction, huh? An automatic laundry washer. As soon as I put my dirty laundry in the basket, Magical Laundry Fairy comes and washes it. I would love that. They have invented an automatic laundry folder, but it is a beast of a machine. Floating shoes help you float an inch above the ground so you can relieve the pain in your knee. That would be amazing, Indigo. I would love that. Mischief. You have new glasses and things are worse and very fuzzy. Oh no, Mischief. That is terrible. You still have paint markers from college that work? That's excellent, Big Chief. That's excellent. Okay, what would somebody invent that I need? An easily portable ramp that I could use for going up small stairways for getting into places that only have 1 or 2 steps when I'm in my wheelchair. That would be a really excellent invention. Something small enough that I could carry with me, but big enough that it would work. Because as much as my wheelchair helps my mobility rather than hinders it, it is a problem sometimes. Historical buildings, there are just some places that it just doesn't work. And I have to either not go in or get out and leave my wheelchair, which is always a questionable thing to do. So that is the invention I would have. Flying car that folds up like a briefcase like George Jetson had. That would be excellent. We've got fold-up bicycles. Maybe we've even got fold-up electric bikes, I think, Fuzzy. Maybe we'll get folding cars. That would be cool. The change is rather large, so it can take time for your eyes to acclimate. In the meantime, you will not cause mischief because I'm your favorite and well-behaved. Oh, I don't think you're going to cause mischief. The Jetsons do have great tech I wish we had now. Yeah. I mean, some of it we have now. Can you imagine? Do you remember, guys, when it was unimaginable to have Zoom calls, FaceTime calls, even what we're doing now? I mean, just unreal. Unreal. I want to check something, guys. Look at that. That is handy dandy. That is handy dandy.